Bonjour, everybody. Comment ça va? How are you all? I hope everybody is doing good. Okay, now very, very important topic. I think we have done that one. Adjective possessive. Mo, ma, me, ton, ta, te. Remember?
Yes, in the very first
Yes,
class.
in the beginning.
In the very start. Okay, everyone, this is your homework. Can you note that down? Vous écrivez une petite annonce. You are going to write a small advertisement. Pour louer, for renting your residence. Donner, give, sa superficie. Superficie means the surface area. Price, the number of pieces, and the information on the equipment. I think we did this one. Remember, this is how you're going to write.
Yes.
Okay.
You're going to write an advertisement that how big is your logement, what is the rent, what things are available.
It can be fictional, ma'am. मतलब हम अपनी मर्जी से कोई भी कैसे भी कर सकते हैं.
Yes, exactly. But you need to, it should be precise, clear. Okay,
We can
everyone,
take
I
the
think let me
example from.
give you-
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you can take the example, but try not to copy. Okay, s'il vous
No,
plaît,
no, yes.
ne copiez pas. Don't copy that.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, venir verb, everyone. What does that mean?
To be.
Venir. Venir means to come. I think I gave you the conjugation, everyone. You forgot that?
Yes.
Venir, to come.
Ma'am, to come was not there in conjugations. We have done ER.
I gave you, I think, when I told you about when
No,
you
ma'am. No,
when we are going to.
you gave us ER conjugations only.
No, I'm not talking about the conjugation. I gave you this separately verb. Remember when I told you when you're giving the origin, जब आप अपना ताल्लुक बताएंगे कहाँ से है? I am from.
Yes, ma'am, you have given to us.
Yeah,
When
verb
you
की मैंने आपको conjugation बताई थी.
Yes.
Yes, I remember. When I was explaining, I am from Pakistan. So then you're going to say, Je viens du Pakistan. Search out the notes, everyone.
Yes, ma'am. On the class on 16th of February.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. I found it.
Décrire un logement. You know, I am, Alhamdulillah, I have lots of students of every level, but still I remember what I taught everyone. Décrire un logement, describing a residence. Vous cherchez, you're looking for. Again, I gave you the word in the start of the class. You are looking for an hotel insolite. What is insolite?
Uncommon, like not normal.
Exactly, something which is unusual. Exactly.
Unusual.
En Suisse. So are you looking for an unusual hotel in Switzerland? Okay, who is going to read? Who is going to read? Anyone?
Une chambre dans un tube avec vue sur le lac de Thun. Chaque tube est une entrée, un espèce bagage, entrée, quatre
With number.
with lit et une salle de avec WC.
No, not WC. That's an English word. Double
USA.
USA. Okay, ma'am. Yes.
Okay, who's going to read next?
May I?
Yes, please go on.
Restaurant, tarif, plage, jeux pour les enfants, parking gratuit, chaîne, admis et Wi-Fi, tarifs 2013, 100, chiffre F par Suisse to port en 2 personnes.
Okay, good. Okay, Rabia, you are joining late. I have marked the attendance, okay? Okay, une chambre dans un tube, a room in a tube avec view sur le lac de Thône. So there's a room with a view on the lake of Thône. That is the name of the lake. Chaque tube, each tube has une entrée, entrance, un espace bagage, a baggage space, entre, between 4 to 8 beds, and une salle d'eau, that's a washroom, avec double WC with a toilet. There's a restaurant, terrace, beach, games for the kids, parking gratuit, that means free parking. Chien admis, dogs allowed, and Wi-Fi is there. Tariffs in 2013, the prices are 100 Swiss francs for Swiss tube for 1 to 2 person. Clear, everyone?
Oui.
Great. Oui, ma'am.
Okay, we can read the next one. Yes, Fatma, you want to read? Yes, Isa. Anyone? Nobody wants to read? Okay, just wait for the azan to finish. Okay, everyone. Une chambre dans le charmant village Walaisan, a room in a charming, valuable village. Walaisan is valuable and charmant is charming. So the name of the village is des Sernières, à 1400 meters d'altitude. So it is at 1400 meters. Chaque dôme, each dôme de 40 mètres carrés or 40 meters square est meublé. Meublé means furnished. Avec un lit double with a double bed. Une poêle à bois, a wooden stove. Une salle de bain privative, a private washroom. Spa en utilisation, spa, you can use a spa. Libre when it's vacant, et gratuit and free. So both are free. Libre is also free, gratuit is also free. But libre means when you are idle, it's something is vacant, khali. Free. Gratuit means free of cost. Tarif 2013 avec le petit déjeuner. The prices with the tea time and the breakfast for 2 people are 360 Swiss francs. Clear, everyone? C'est clair?
Ma'am, what is 1400?
1400, 14 and then put 100. Décrire de son logement.
I'm sorry, excuse me, ma'am. I
describing the
couldn't
residence.
understand Swiss franc. How did you say it?
That is basically CHF. That is the short form, okay? CHF, the letters.
Okay, so you okay. Let's see.
Okay, décrire de son logement. This is how you can describe the residence. Mon studio est au premier étage. My studio is at first floor. C'est un 3 pièces. It is 3 pieces. C'est au deuxième étage. It is at second floor. Sans ascenseur. That means without lift. C'est clair et lumineux. It's clear and bright. So when you're writing an ad or when you're describing your logement, you can add these points. Vous pouvez ajouter. Okay, now, atelier d'écriture, that means a writing workshop. Écrire un portrait. So this is how you're going to learn to write a portrait when you're writing about somebody. I actually don't want to read. Is there anyone who can read?
I can try.
Yes, go on.
Martine Gomez est petite et elle n'a fait jamais de grandes choses. Sa vie est terrestre. Elle habite à côté du canal Saint-Martin depuis plus de 30 ans. Elle la traverse à pied tous les matins sur le pont de la rue Dieu pour prendre le métro place de la République car elle travaille près de l'opéra au fond d'un grand bureau.
Okay, anyone else? Yes, Aiza, why don't you read this point? Yes, Aiza, can you read that?
Sorry, I'm very bad at reading.
At least try. At least try.
I can give it a try, ma'am.
Okay, who wants to try first? Yes, Samra.
Martin Gomez n'a pas d'aimes et les sol et espace bon pour sa paix. Elle ne se promène Pomene, jamais, then so, carte, elle est pure, de,
Lu,
Liu est donc du canal.
Okay, wait. Yes, Arslan. Read these lines.
Okay. Me?
No, Arslan. Arslan, you want to read? You said that. Yes, Arslan. You were the one who wants to read. You there? Okay, Samra, you can continue.
C'est sonnet.
61.
61. Épousé par les travail, elle sort de son grand studio, store pour avec télévision, YouTube. YouTube.
82.
82. I can anywhere.
Centimètre LCD.
Sorry, once again, please.
82 centimètres LCD.
Okay.
Okay, Martin Gomez is small and she never did big things. Elle ne fait jamais. So fait is from the word faire. She never did big things, grandes choses. Her life is sad. Sa vie est triste. Elle habite. She lives à côté du canal, next to the canal, Saint-Martin. Depuis plus de 30 ans, since more than 30 years. Elle le traverse à pied. Traverse means cross. À pied, by walk. She crosses by walk tous les matins, every morning, sur le pont, on the bridge. So she lives here by the canal. She crosses this bridge every morning. Les ponts de la rue, the bridge of the street, Diu. So that is, this is street name, and this is the bridge, pont. Why she crosses that? Pour prendre le métro, for taking the train. From where? From the place of the Republic. Car means because. Elle travaille près de l'opéra. Why she takes the train? Because she works near the opera. Au fond d'un grand bureau, basically in a big office. Martin Gomez n'a pas d'amis. She don't have friends. Et le soleil and the sun n'est pas bon, is not good for her skin. Pour sa peau is skin. And that is the reason elle ne se promène jamais. She never walks. Promène, walk. Jamais, never. Dans son quartier, in her area. Elle a peur de l'eau. She has fear of water. L'eau is water. Et donc du canal, and from the canal. À 60 ans, at 16 years, épuisée, exhausted par le travail, by the work. So at 6, elle sort, she leaves. Pour de son grand studio, she leaves a little from his big studio, from her big studio. Sur cœur means cœur is that area. This one get Sehen, basically that area. I always watch television. Yes, everyone. Is that fair?
Ma'am, what is water?
L-E-A-U.
Okay. Maxi.
ट्रैवल को क्या रीड किया हमने, कैसे प्रोनाउंस किया?
Which one?
ट्रैवल.
Takhawai. Takhawai means the work, come.
Takhawai.
Yeah, it's not travel, it's takhawai, come. So this is how you write a portrait. Like किसी के बारे में अगर आपने लिखना है, so you can write it like this. Okay, everyone, I have explained it. Now you can later on answer the questions. Now everyone just read this page. It's just a revision of all the vocabulary. We have already done that. Yes, everyone, is that clear? Est-ce que c'est clair ou non? Vous comprenez tous les mots? Did you understand all the words?
Oui.
Tout est clair? All is clear?
Oui.
No question, everyone. Again and again, I'm asking.
No, ma'am. I think these were, we learned these words in last class.
Yes, all of the words, they are actually the summary of the chapter that we have learned. Okay, now read this one, everyone. These 4
Okay, ma'am.
points. Yes, all clear, everyone?
Third box is not clear, ma'am.
Which one? This one we have recently did, right? Recently did this one.
Yes, we did it.
This
recently.
was from the last class.
Yes, ma'am. Contact information.
This one also I have just explained.
Yes.
Which one is not clear?
The rapprocher says you.
Reprocher, that means to criticize, to blame, and s'excuser, that means to feel sorry. Ce n'est pas bien de dire ça. It's not good of saying this. Ce n'est pas gentil de dire ça. It's not nice of saying this. जैसे उर्दू में कहते हैं ना, ऐसा कहना बुरी बात है. ऐसा नहीं कहते. C'est ta faute. It's your fault. Faute is fault. C'est mal. It's bad. Désolé, sorry. Je suis désolé. I am sorry. Excusez-moi, excuse me. Pardon, it's pardon. Je regrette, I regret. Clear now?
Reproche means?
To blame, to criticize.
Yes, ma'am, done.
Okay, so this is the grammar that we have done. So we studied the gender and the number of the nouns and the gender and the number of the adjectives. So make any noun and any adjective feminine, what we add generally, E. Change the article and add E. The general rule to make any noun or adjective plural is S. But there are certain nouns or adjectives that are ending on U. So for that, you can add X instead of S. So that is the general rule of making any noun or any adjective feminine and plural. But there are certain nouns and adjectives which are different, which have different endings. And I told you whenever you see N, T or L, and to make it feminine, you're going to double the consonant and then add E. For example, here, Breton, Breton, Italien, Italienne. Clear, everyone? Les prépositions simples, this is, we have just did this one. Les adjectifs possessive, this was the class from the beginning. Okay, everyone. So this is like an article. It's a very interesting article, basically, though it's difficult one, but it's interesting article.
Page number, ma'am.
Okay, let me tell you the page number. It's page number 56, and page number 57 is actually missing from the book. It's not there in the PDF.
Ma'am, I have printed it.
Okay, so you better share it in the group, page number 57.
Ma'am, I have book. I have not soft copy. I have a hard copy.
You can take a photo.
You can take a photo and share it in the group.
Yes, ma'am. I can.
Later on, not now. Okay, who wants to read? Was there anyone who wants to read? Yes, anyone? Qui veut lire? Okay. Yes, Arsal, you want to read?
Yes, ma'am, I can try. Arsalania.
Okay, go on.
Comprendre et décoder un annonce d'appartement à louer au Québec. Louer un appartement en France ou louer un appartement au Québec, ce n'est pas tout à fait pareil. Bien sûr, le résultat est la même, mais les vocabulaire utilisé dans les annonces des how do you pronounce that one? Like
Propriétaire, proprietors, propriétaire.
Propriétaire québécois est un peu différent de celui des français ou francophones dont nous familiers avec les paroles immobilières québécois. C'est petit guide et pour vous. Should I continue with the next one as well?
Okay, wait. Comprendre, that's a verb, everyone, to understand. Et décoder, that's a verb to decode. So to understand and to decode an advertisement of the apartment to rent at Quebec. So this is basically renting an apartment at Quebec, renting an apartment in France, or rent an apartment at Quebec. Ce n'est pas tout à fait pareil. It's not at all same. Tout à fait, it's like not at all, absolutely, not same, pareil. Bien sûr, of course, le résultat est le même. The result is the same, but the vocabulary used, utilisé dans les annonces, in the advertisement des propriétaires of the proprietor québécois est un peu différent, is a little bit different, de celui of that of France. Okay, everyone, so Pensez au francophone, the French or the French speaking of the world, not familiar with the talk of real estate. Immobilier, that's a real estate. Ce petit guide est pour vous. There's a small guide is for you. Is this paragraph clear, everyone? Les appellations d'appartements au Québec. That means the naming of the apartment at the Quebec. Appellation is like naming from the verb like s'appeler. Au Québec, at Quebec, on ne dit pas, we don't say T2 or F3. So T2 or F3, mais un 2 TA, un 3 TA, it's like do me, half is do me. Let me write it here, do me. So, 2 TA, un 3 TA, etc. Le chiffre représente, the digit represent, le nombre de pièces. So the digit represents the number of the pieces, au total, in total, et le half, la salle de bain, and that half actually represents the washroom.
Toilets.
Exactly. Qui comprend aussi les toilettes, which also understood to be the toilet, you know. The washroom is something else and the toilet is something else. So generally in Quebec and wherever you are, so they are combined. Most of the times they are separate. Ainsi, so, un 3,5 est un appartement. So when you see there's apartment 3/2, composé, so that is basically composed of un salon, un TV lounge, une cuisine, a kitchen, et une chambre, et une salle de bain. So when you see, if there's an ad, so 3 means PS, and what are the pieces? TV lounge, cuisine, and a room, and half is representing what? The washroom. Même chose for the same thing, it's for 4,5, but with one more room and so on. So this is how the apartment at Quebec, they are named as. Les étages, the floors, répartition et nom, the repartition and nom, like their classification and their names. Au Québec, at Quebec, le rez-de-chaussée, the ground floor, c'est le premier étage, it's the first floor. Ainsi, si une annonce indique le logement à louer, if an advertisement indicating that the residence at rent is at 12e étage, is at second floor. Il s'agit en effet, it is in fact du premier étage, first floor. So basically there's no ground floor in Quebec. It's the ground is actually first, the first is actually second, second is third. La plupart, the most commonly, des immeubles, the buildings possesses un sous-sol habitable. What is sous-sol? The basement. Habitable, residential. Généralement, generally, le loyer est un peu moins cher. The rent is a little less expensive. So you know the rule? All over the world, the basements are a little less expensive. Rassurez-vous, assure yourself, like make sure. Il y a quand même des fenêtres. There are even the windows. Mais plus petites, but very small. Fenêtre windows. Like generally in basements, there are no windows. So they are saying that make sure that there are the small windows. Les termes les plus courants, the terms most common, courant, common, qui nécessitent, which are necessary, pour the development, for the development. Chauffer, éclairer, pas chauffer, pas éclairer, pas éclairer. That means electricity and heat. No electricity, no heat. Lorsque vous lisez, when you read, pas chauffer, pas éclairer. So there is a advertisement in which it's written pas chauffer, pas éclairer. Cela veut dire, that wants to say that c'est vous qui allez payer les factures. It is you who is going to pay the bills. Facture, the bills of heat and electricity. Mais s'il est écrit dans l'annonce, but if it's written in the advertisement, chauffer et éclairer, vous ne recevrez pas de facture. You are not going to receive the bills of heat and electricity. Le prix du chauffage et de l'électricité est compris dans le loyer. The price of heat and electricity is included in the rent. Yes, everyone, is it clear?
Oui.
Il est difficile.
Oui, bien sûr, c'est difficile parce que c'est pas niveau A1, c'est actuellement le niveau A2. It is difficult क्योंकि ये A1 का passage नहीं है, ये basically A2 का passage है. A2 level का passage है basically. But it's better. You should, enhance your vocabulary. Okay, everyone. So you can answer the questions. Kenneth has shared the page number, so you can download that. S'il vous plaît, téléchargez. And thank you for sharing it. So in page number 57, there's a letter as well. So you can write down the letter as well.
Ma'am, I have shared it. Mohammed Daud.
Okay. Kenneth has also shared, I think. Okay, thank you, Daud. Thank you. Okay, everyone, you need to ask any word which you don't understand. It's just a random text, so you don't need to worry about. Just grab the vocabulary and learn that.
Ma'am,
So,
éclair means
think...
electricity.
Electricity.
मैम ये poorly का क्या meaning हुआ?
Éclairer, electricity. Which one?
Second paragraph, third line. 4.5. Okay.
That means this 4 is representing the pieces and this half is actually the washroom.
It's Meme chose poorly. P-O-U-R.
Pour is 4. Same thing for. Mem shows, same thing for.
Okay.
Any other thing, everyone? No? S'il vous plaît,
Ma'am, how do we
the questions 1 and 2. Yes, who was asking something?
Yes, ma'am. It's Kenneth. I was just wondering how can we, practice pronunciation when we are not in class. I mean, you help us in the class, but off class, how can we make sure that we are using the right pronunciation?
There are certain apps available, so you can get the again. It's breaking. Can you hear me?
We can, but
now
it's breaking.
Hello, can you hear me, everyone?
Yes, miss. Now
okay. I'm saying there are certain applications which you can download. You can search on the Google as well, and also you can read yourself aloud loudly. by the help of the sets and the rules which I have given you. Yes, Kenneth, is that clear, everyone?
Yes, Maxi. Can you recommend an application?
Can you what? I didn't get it.
Yeah, ma'am, can you recommend an application that we can use?
Okay, I'll share it on the group. I'll share it on the group.
Maxi Book.
Okay, so this is the chapter that we are going to do next week, Unité 3. That's an interesting chapter. Vivre au quotidien. That means living the daily life, living in the routine. Quotidien, that means your routine, your daily life. And vivre, that's a verb which means to live. So what we are going to learn, les loisirs des Français. Loisir means hobbies. So we are going to learn the hobbies of the French people. Les goûts des autres. Goût means taste. Des autres, of the others. Connaître, that's a verb, to recognize, to know. Les loisirs des autres, to know the hobbies of the others. Parler, to speak, de ses activités quotidiennes, talking of your daily life activities, रोजमर्रा की activities.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, when I was learning Turkish, तभी मुझे एक application था Tobo learn Turkish. तो उसी का Tobo learn French vocabulary भी है. उसमें pronunciation भी होती है, उसमें vocabulary भी बताते हैं according to your learning capacity.
Okay, you can share it in the group.
Yes.
Can you share it in the group?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, merci. Parler de ses activités quotidiennes, talking of your daily life activities. Justifier son choix, that means justifying a choice. Exprimer une préférence, that means expressing a preference. Écrire une liste, to write a list. So this is what we are going to study in this chapter. About the hobbies and everything. We are going to start that one. So I think 4 classes are left. So in these 4 classes, we need to at least finish like 2 chapters. Unité 3 and Unité 4 as well. Okay, so let us do the first page. Quel loisir pratiquez-vous? Quel means like which or what? What hobbies you practice? Pratiquer, that's a verb. Let me write it in the chat. Pratiquer. To practice. Okay. So what hobbies you practice? Les Français, the French, et le temps libre, and the free time. So we are going to learn what French people, they actually do in their free time. So can you see these 2 posters? Number 1 is about loisir, hobbies. Number 2 is about the sports practiced. So these are the hobbies that they prefer to do. Number 1 is sport. Number 2 is lecture. What is lecture? Reading. Number 3 is jardinage. I think the spelling is not clear. Let me write it here. That is called gardening. Sport, lecture, jardinage. So basically that they prefer to do these activities, but actually et ceux qu'ils pratiquent, and these they practice. Number 1, télé, watching the television. Number 2, lecture, reading. And number 3 is musique. That's the music. And what are the top sports that they practice? Natation. What is natation?
Swimming.
Swimming. No, sleeping. Where is sleeping, Kenneth? Natation. Swimming. Randonnée. Randonnée is hiking. Waitete, that is mountain by cycling. Ski alpin, skiing. Jogging is jogging. Pétanque, pétanque is their local game. How should I explain it to you? Do you remember हमारे यहाँ कंचे होते थे? Marble balls.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am.
So exactly इनके होते हैं, but marble की नहीं होती, इनके यहाँ metal balls होती हैं.
मैम गूगल सर्च कर लें, इमेज हो जाएगा, कोई नजर आ जाएगा.
That is called pétanque. Exactly वैसी खेलते हैं ये pétanque. Can you see in the picture, everyone? This is pétanque. Okay, so is it clear? Now you can answer the questions. Le temps libre, the free time. Aller à la piscine. What does that mean? Going to the
Swimming
pool, not swimming. Swimming pool.
Swimming pool.
Écoutez de la musique. Listen to the music. Faire du sport. To do the sport. Jouer à un sport. To play the sport. Pratiquer une activité. To practice an activity. Regarder la télé. To watch the television. Clear, everyone? So these are the activities that you can do in your free time.
Ma'am, third one और fourth one is sports में क्या फर्क है?
Do a sport to play a sport. यानी कि sport के साथ आप ये भी कह सकते हैं I do tennis, और आप ये भी कह सकते हैं I play tennis. So कुछ sports ऐसे होते हैं जिनको आप खेलते भी हैं और जिनको आप करते भी हैं. For example, jogging. So you can say I do jogging. You can't say I play jogging. So you can use both the words.
Thank you.
Clear, everyone? Any other questions? Last 5 minutes are left, and then we are going to end the class. So, s'il vous plaît, notez la page 60. Okay, so we are going to start with 60. The listening activity is remaining. Also complete these questions as homework.